Hello. I'm going to go over some of the problems from the practice stoichiometry worksheet so you can be more prepared for the quiz on Monday. Let's start with this first problem on the moles to moles worksheet. How many moles of hydrogen are needed to completely react with 2 moles of nitrogen? What makes this question different than what you've seen before is that it's asking you about the 2 reactants and not the products. So, let's look at our diagram. So you can actually interpret the diagram in a similar way to help you answer this question. So we can have grams of substance A, instead of just reactant, to moles of substance A to moles of substance B, it could be another reactant, to grams. So even though this question is not asking you to go from reactants to products, we can still use these hints here between the boxes to find our answer. So the question is, how many moles of hydrogen are needed to completely react with 2 moles of nitrogen? So we're going to start here with nitrogen. Substance A for us in this example is going to be nitrogen, and we want to go to moles of hydrogen. So substance B in this example will be hydrogen, and we want to end here. Start and end. Alright, so it looks like to get from this blue box to this green box, I need to divide by the mole to mole ratio of substance A and substance B. So let's write the first information we know. I know 2 moles of nitrogen. We're going to use our unit conversion to find the answer that we need. I know I have 2 moles of nitrogen, and I need to convert this to moles of hydrogen. So if I want to cancel out moles of nitrogen, I got to put this on the bottom part of our T-chart, or the bottom part of your bubble if you're using bubble method. And I want to go to moles of hydrogen, so I'm going to put that on top. Now, how do I get the numbers that go here? That's where that mole to mole ratio comes from. So let's look at our balanced equation. For every 1 mole of nitrogen, there are 3 moles of hydrogen. So 1 mole of nitrogen, 3 moles of hydrogen, and that gives me my molar ratio, my mole to mole ratio. Alright, so I'm going to multiply these up top. I'm going to get 6, and I'm going to multiply these on bottom. Gets 1. So the answer here is 6, but what's the units? Let's see. These are going to divide and cancel out. Anything divided by itself is 1, so they cancel out. The only units I have left that don't have anything to cancel them out are moles of hydrogen. And that is how you solve question 1 on the mole to mole ratio stoichiometry worksheet.